Preface of One of the 28th. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Mike Harris. One of the 28th by G.A. Henty. Preface. Although in the present story a boy plays the principal part and encounters many adventures by land and sea, a woman is the real heroine, and the part she played demanded an amount of nerve and courage fully equal to that necessary for those who take part in active warfare. Boys are rather apt to think, mistakenly, that their sex has a monopoly of courage, but I believe that in moments of great peril women are to the full as brave and as collected as men. Indeed, my own somewhat extensive experience leads me to go even further, and to assert that among a civil population untrained to arms, the average woman is cooler and more courageous than the average man. Women are nervous about little matters. They may be frightened at a mouse or at a spider. But in the presence of real danger, when shells are bursting in the streets and rifle bullets flying thickly, I have seen them standing knitting at their doors and talking to their friends across the street, when not a single man was to be seen. There is no greater mistake than to think women cowards because they are sometimes nervous over trifles. Were it necessary, innumerable cases could be quoted from history to prove that women can, upon occasion, fight as courageously as men. Caesar found that the women of the German tribes could fight bravely side by side with the men, and the Amazons of the king of Dahomey are more feared by the neighboring tribes than are his male soldiers. Almost every siege has its female heroines, and in the Dutch War of Independence the female companies of Sluis and Haarlem proved themselves a match for the best soldiers of Spain. Above all, in patient endurance of pain and suffering, women are immeasurably superior to men. I emphasize this point because I know that many boys, simply because they are stronger than girls, are apt to regard them with a sort of contempt, and to fancy themselves, without the least justification, not only stronger but braver and more courageous, in fact superior beings in every way. Signed, G.A. Henty. End of preface. Recording by Mike Harris. Chapter 1 of One of the 28th. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Mike Harris. One of the 28th by G.A. Henty. Chapter 1. Unexpected News. I have written to ask Ralph Conway to come and stay for a time with me.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?